Hi everyone, welcome to the 7th episode of my hardcore survival in which I will try to defeat the Ender Dragon. In the previous episode I did already prepare for the Ender Dragon fight. And I now have a totem of undying because one of the things I did was defeating a raid. But before I can go search the end portal, I still need to grab all of the things I need for this journey. So let's get straight into it. Okay, let's see, I have my enchanted books and my extra totems. Of course my armor and tools which are fully repaired. Enough food, a bed, a water bucket. And I guess I can leave these tools at home. I will also leave these bundles at home. I will also take some golden apples, some building blocks. I will also grab the blaze rods I got in one of the previous episodes. But I don't have enough ender pearls. So I will need to travel to the nether again to farm some ender pearls. So now I can craft some Eyes of Ender. So I'll now take Diablo and start searching for this stronghold. Okay, the pearl went down here, so I'll guess I'll leave Diablo and I'll start digging. Okay, there it is, the stronghold. And we got the advancement, but let's now find that portal. Oh, this door isn't very practical. Oh no, there's also a deep dark down here. Ooh, a chest. Ooh, other side. I think that's pretty rare. Ooh, and we found a library. Let's see what's in these chests. Ooh, we have a new smithing template. The eye armor trim and also some books, which is pretty nice. And let's take a look in the other chest. And another smithing template and even more books. Another chest right here. Ooh, another smithing template. That's really nice. Another one? Damn. Ooh, some diamonds. Let's go. I think somewhere down here will be the portal room. Well, not here. Also not here. Then it needs to be in this hallway, right? Well, the portal room isn't anywhere down here. So I will go back upstairs, I guess. Ooh, some diamonds. That's always nice. Well, I don't know where it can be. Oh, damn, this door is sneaky. Maybe it's here, I guess? I hope so at least. Oh, here it is. We found it. Let's just break the spawner. And we already have 2 eyes, that's pretty nice. Okay, I found the portal room, but I realized I forgot one thing. Some fireworks for when I get an elytra. But luckily, with the power of editing, I can teleport back home instantly. So I'll now drop everything off and I'll also craft the last Eyes of Ender I need. And then obviously the firework I was missing. But now to travel back I can just do this. And just like that we are back at the stronghold. With our firework this time. But let's now fill in all of these Eyes of Ender. And then the last one. And now the end portal is open. But I will put my bed spawn right here. It's not very useful when I die because I'm obviously in hardcore. But when I've defeated the Ender Dragon and go to the portal, I want to go here because I am not leaving Diablo. The preparations are now complete and it's time to defeat the Ender Dragon. And if you're liking this video so far, consider leaving a like and of course don't forget to subscribe. But now, after 385 days in Minecraft, it's time to defeat the Ender Dragon. Here we go. To be fair, this Ender Dragon fight was easier than the raid. But now for the last hit with our sword. We did it! Read the end. And there she goes. And look at all that XP. Level 67, that's really nice. But we did it, we defeated the Ender Dragon. And as a trophy I will be taking the Dragon Egg. Ooh, luckily I covered up the portal because otherwise it would have fallen into it. Oh, there it is. Whew, I thought it was gone. But let's take this egg. And there we have it. Also a new advancement, the next generation. But before I lose the stain, I'm gonna jump quickly through this portal. And I will put the dragon egg in this chest beside the bed so I don't lose it. But let's go back through the portal. And there is the end gateway to the outer islands. I will quickly build up to it. And let's go through. And another advancement. And let's take a look at our map. Here we have the main island and now we are here. But I can't see an end city yet, so I will need to explore some more islands. But let's also take some chorus fruits. And some chorus flowers. And let's now explore these islands. Oh, there is an end city. Let's go. Well, it took some time, but eventually I found one. And there is a ship, so that's great. Okay, let's now loot this thing. And here is the first shulker. Let's kill it. And our first shulker shell. And also a new advancement for the end city. Let's now clear the rest of this end city. Oh crap, there are a lot of shulkers. But I should be fine. Let's float up here. And kill these last shulkers. And now we can take a look inside of these chests. Some diamond armor with thorns. And I guess just some gold. And, well, the loot isn't great, but we're coming here for the elytra. So let's take this pathway. And here we also have our first ender chest, which is pretty nice. So I'm taking this one. And in the chest, there's just some diamond boots. But let's take a look up here. Let's also take this ender chest. And let's take a look in this chest. Well, that's not really interesting, but it's fine. Now, let's go to this part. For the shulkers. And now only the end ship is left. So let's just try to teleport over. Just like that. And I will put some stuff in my ender chest because I have too much loot. But let's now kill this last shulker. And there it is, the elytra. And it is a red one. Because obviously I'm the slime devil and I thought a red elytra will match perfectly with my skin. So I have a resource pack which makes the elytra red. But now for the moment of truth, let's take this elytra. And there we go, sky's the limit. And let's see how it looks. Well, look at that, I think this looks great on my skin. But let's also take a look at the chests. Some boots, some gold. And here some diamonds, some gold and some emeralds. You know, I brought these enchanted books to put on my elytra, right? Well, I forgot an anvil. But that's not the biggest problem, because I can still fly with the unenchanted elytra. Oh, I guess we already found our second elytra. But before I leave, I also want the dragon head. So let's build up to the head, and let's take it. And yeah, we have the dragon head, so we can now go to that other ship. And now for the first time, let's try our new elytra. Here we go. It makes it so easy to travel. But let's now try not to crash. Just like that. And I will also need to kill this shulker. And here is the other elytra. And now we have 2. And maybe there's some good loot. Well, not really. Let's put everything in the ender chest. Let's also take this ender dragon head. I'll really quickly loot the remaining part of this end city, so I'll see you guys in a second. I'm done looting the end city and I got some basic loot like some shulker shells, some diamonds, some armor and tools. But I also got the spire armor trim and I'm very happy I already found it. But now I literally have all the things I could ask for. So let's go back home. And yeah, this is a lot easier than ender pearling from island to island. And right there is our portal. And just like that, we're back at the main island. And let's head through the portal. And let's take our bed and the dragon egg, which I will of course put in the ender chest. And I'm going to try flying back home with Diablo on elite. Hopefully he doesn't die to fall damage, but I don't think so, because he has diamond horse armor. Let's go. Let's also take our fireworks and let's try to use it. Well, it works, so that's nice. Oh no, the lead broke. I'm just gonna ride to the ocean so that when Diablo falls, he won't die. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, and the lead broke again. Well, I guess swimming is our best bet. Or maybe this also works. Let's test it. Well, this also works. That looks so funny. And we are almost back home. Let's try to land safely. Just like that. And we made it. I will move the brewing stand. Because here is gonna be the ender chest from now on. And now I can also finally add these enchanted books to my elytras. And I'll put one in the ender chest, just like my totems. And I'm also gonna put the dragon egg in the ender chest. And I think this dragon head is a great item to add to my secret room. And just like it was meant to be, there's one spot left. I'll also write some text under it. Just like that. And just like the other signs, I will use some glow ink check on it. And now if we want to add some more things, we will need to expand this room. But that's not for now. Because I have an elytra, but I still didn't complete the other goal of this video. And that is of course crafting some shulker boxes. And for now I'll just put the shulker boxes in this ender chest. And that was it. I've defeated the ender dragon in hardcore Minecraft. And with this elytra and these shulkers, adding new buildings to this world will be a lot easier. So make sure to subscribe so you won't miss those episodes. And I want to give some special thanks to Diablo for always riding me around. Because with this elytra I will be using him a bit less. But I obviously will still use Diablo to travel around. Because after all, he was my first companion in this world. We have defeated the ender dragon. But that was everything for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And I guess I will see you in the next one. See ya!